Hey guys, here on the garage workbench I have the Tail is Turned by Diode Dynamics. It's for my Subaru WRX STI 2018. I'm going to make a little modification to this. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to remove the resistor here because I have the smart tap relay that I purchased from Diode Dynamics as well. So I'm actually going to remove these resistors because I don't need them. I'm actually going to take some heat shrink. I'm going to clip these, take some heat shrink, put it on here, fold it, and then get a couple of zip ties so the heat shrink kind of stays on. Maybe zip tie all these wires together, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm going to remove these because I don't need them getting hot in my trunk. But yeah, so I'm going to get one of these going here, and I'll show you guys the product as soon as I get done with that. So here is the Tail is Turned for my Subaru WRX STI with the Diode Dynamics resistor removed. I went ahead and again heat shrink that both ends after I clipped them, and then bent it over and zip tied it. So real clean, that way I don't have to worry about anything touching it or you know, it shorting out or anything like that. So the rest of it is pretty much factory. So I'm going to take care of this one, get this one done up just like this, and then I'll get it installed. Okay guys, so here I am back on the dirty workbench. So I got both the adapters done. I took out the resistors out of both. As you can see, I cut the red wire on each side, put some heat shrink, zip tied the ends so they don't short out or anything like that. The only thing I may do is take this and tap it into the green wire with the included taps. That way I can use the old turn signals as backup lights. I have those changed out with LEDs. So you can't use the incandescent lights. Apparently it draws too much, there's too much of a draw, so you have to change those out if you do anything other than just leave them unplugged, if you will. So if you leave it like that, you don't have to do anything with them, but if you want to use them for any other purpose, then you have to change them out with LEDs. These resistors I don't need anymore. Again, I installed the smart tap from Diode Dynamics. It's working great, I love it. So I took the resistors out. That was the whole reason I did this. I'm going to get these things installed, or actually I'll tap these in into the green wire. Then I'm going to get these installed and show you guys what they look like. Okay guys, so here I am. Here's a finished product, if you will. Hopefully that's in focus. But anyway, so you can see how I zip tied these red wires that had the resistor on them. Took that out. And then, like I said, I heat shrink those and then put some zip ties so the heat shrink doesn't come off. And then I tapped into the green to make the old turn signals the backup lights. So, and I replaced those in here with LEDs, and I can probably show you that when I take this thing apart. So I'm actually going to peel this back for you guys here in a second, and then we're going to hook this up and see what it does. So I'll get actually both sides done. But I'll start with this side and then I'll do the other one off camera. So alright, so here is the connector you guys are going to get to, or need to get to rather. So you just peel this back, and there's a little button at the top. Go ahead and pull that out. You see that? Then we got this connector, and this is going to go right. The factory connector is going to go in here. Again, no splicing. They made it real nice at Diode Dynamics, so that clips into there. Then the other end obviously clips into the light. So just like that. And then I'm going to lay it kind of flat, make it nice and clean. So again, no resistor back there to get hot or anything, but so all the wiring is there, all tucked in. So I'll put that back in, but I'm actually going to do the other side. I'm going to turn on the lights for you so you can kind of see how they work. So the brake lights, that's just the brake lights, nothing special. Sea lights. These are the hazards, so slow those down for you. And wig-wag. There's that. I can do this with the brakes too, so you can see how those work. I'm going to turn on the turn signals. That's the turn signal. Just regular turn signals. Turn signals with the brakes. So I'll apply the brakes. Then do the turn signal so you can see how that works. I'll do the other side. Got the running lights, so you can see that. And then turn signals with the running lights. And then we got the running lights with the brakes, and then turn signals, so you can see how that works. So there's that, and then I got the reverse. And I know that's probably hard for you guys to see, so probably pretty bright, but on the outside here, I still have the incandescent bulbs. Those are the original backup lights, so that might be a little too bright for the camera, but the original tail lights I did change out to white LEDs. Again, that has to be done before, if you're going to tap into the green wire like I did to use the original turn signal locations as backup, you have to change those out because the current draw is going to be too much if you don't. So I did put in white LEDs there. As you can see, it's bright. I'm hoping that lights up the area behind me pretty well when backing up, or if somebody gets a little too close, maybe I'll at a stoplight I can turn those on kind of blind. No, I would never do that. So there's that. So yeah, so it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I do like it. I like the way it turned out. Again, I do have to change out the two original backup lights to LEDs. That will be coming tomorrow, again, via Amazon. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button. Kind of looking forward to getting subscribers. Who isn't when they start a YouTube channel? So hope you guys enjoy it. Again, try to make the videos better and better. Becoming a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. But behind the camera, speaking to the camera, speaking to you guys. So I'll keep the videos coming if you guys like them. So thanks for watching. Bye guys. And girls.